In this example, we will look at a lesson designed to help us understand how credit card deposits work. The question reads, using the credit card transactions listed below, answer the following questions. Assume the merchant, Auntie M's Homestyle Cooking, pays a 3% bank fee. Alright, so what we have here are two columns worth of credit card transactions. The first two columns are sales. So these values here represent various purchases that Auntie M's customers have made. The last column are refunds that Auntie M has had to make to customers. So the first thing we need to do is compute the total amount of the credit card sales. So to do that, all we have to do is add the first two columns together. Add up all the transactions, and in order to make sure that we get the correct number, I suggest you add up all the transactions until you get the same number twice. So when you do that, we see that the total amount of the credit card sales is $620.91. Next, we want to find the total of the credit card refunds. So we add up all the refunds together until we get the same number twice. And in this case, we see that the total of the credit card refunds is $127.29. Next, we want to find the difference between the credit card sales and the credit card refunds. So to do that, we will subtract the refunds from the sales to see that we have $493.62. Now, we see that the bank charges Auntie M's a 3% bank fee. The reason why the bank charges Auntie M a fee is due to the fact that in order for Auntie M to provide her customers with the convenience of being able to make purchases on credit or using their credit card, Auntie M has to establish a relationship with the bank. And in exchange for that relationship, the bank charges Auntie M a 3% fee. So, in order to find the actual amount of the fee, we take the $493.62, we multiply that by 3%, and we see that Auntie M had to pay a $14.81 fee. Now, the amount of credit given to Auntie M after the bank fee is deducted is found by taking the $493.62 and from that subtract $14.81, which yields $478.78. So we see that $478.78 is the actual amount of money that will be deposited in Auntie M's account for her to make use of.